Guys, what's up? Welcome back to the Dirtbag Outdoors YouTube channel. Thank you for tuning on in. Check this thing out. I don't know if this entire thing is even fitting in the entire frame, but what is it? We're going to talk about it for just a second. We're going to get it to the range for a quick little video today, all right? So I'm not a huge hunter. I do get the itch every now and then, and I got the itch right now. So here in Ohio, you guys probably already know you have to use a straight-walled cartridge if you're going to use a rifle. And this rule is just a few years old, so prior to a few years ago, you couldn't even use a rifle, period, in the state of Ohio. You had to use shotgun only or bow. So a lot of 350 Legend, 400 Legend that just came out, 4570, 450 Bushmaster, things like that, 44 Magnum, you can use. But yeah, so it has to be a straight wall cartridge, and I didn't own any of those. So technically that's not true. I have a 50 Beowulf, but I don't really want to take that deer hunting. It's not the most reliable. It's in an AR platform. But anyways, so I did the right thing, and I purchased this thing just the other day. This is a pre-owned. I always let the first guy take the hit, man. That's top tip. Unless you really need it or want it, and you want to buy it new, go ahead. But 9 times out of 10, I'm buying it used. Let the first guy take the hit. It came just as you see, with the bipod, the scope, everything already on it. It's got this huge linear muzzle brake on it, compensator, I guess. That is designed. I looked it up. It's designed to project the sound and gases forward. I don't know what it's going to do for recoil. I'm not really entirely sure. Okay, so anyways, this is a CVA Cascade. All right, obviously in the camo finish. What I liked about it was it came set up, like I said, with the scope, the bipod, the sling. It's all pretty standard stuff. I'm actually going to remove the bipod though after I sight it in, because I'm actually I usually hunt out of a blind, so I'm actually going to use this extendable shooting stick from Trakiom, which I'll link down below if you guys want to get one. They're really affordable. They have a 360-degree head. This is what I'm going to use. So I'm probably going to take the bipod off, but I'm going to use it to sight it in at the range today. So, and then, yeah, I was going up in the air debating on whether I wanted to use full power ammo or subsonic, because I don't have a lot of places to hunt. The place that I do have available to me is small, so the longest shot that I pretty much could have would be about 50 yards. So I'm expecting a 20 to 50 yard shot. So I'm going to sight it in for either 25 or 50, one of them, and see how it reacts. It should be pretty much same point of impact, I'm guessing. But I decided to go with subsonic ammo. I've got some Hornady subsonic 395 grain 450 Bushmaster that's going to go in here, and it's going to keep the sound down. It's going to keep the recoil down. And I looked at the ballistics. It's still way more than enough to cleanly take a deer should the opportunity present itself. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the intro. Let's go to the range now, get this thing dialed in, just shoot a few shots, make sure we're deer ready. If I forgot to mention, this is a Nikon 223 scope, so it's gonna be dialed, you know what I'm saying? Completely wrong scope on this thing, and I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna see what it does. We're gonna go to the range now. Guys, hang in there. I'll see you in a minute.
That was embarrassing. Yeah. That's good. The group's what you're after. You can move the group around with your scope. Keep your group. I know for a fact. dead center, just look for your group. Just keep aiming at the same spot, get that group in there.
Guys, we're back. We are back, boys, from the range with the CVA Cascade maiden voyage. I gotta say, it didn't take long. I was in and out of there super dialed, super easy to sight in. The trigger on this thing is fantastic. And the scope did its thing. I did an old school bore sight, just looked through the bore, took the bolt out, and lined up the reticle the best I could, and it was pretty much there. I didn't do group tests or anything, but as you guys saw in the video, we're there. That's definitely more than sufficient for what I'm going to be doing, and I'm pretty excited to get it out to the field to actually hunt with. And I went ahead while I was out, checked my trail camera at the property I go to, and I saw a couple of doe, and that's all I'm after, you know, is a doe just to eat. So I saw a couple of doe on the camera, so I've got high hopes that hopefully the first deer that I've taken in a few years will come from the old CVA Cascade here. I am going to remove the bipod, like I said, and use the Trakiom shooting sticks here. And yeah, then that's pretty much it, guys. We're going to be dialed in. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out the links down below. I love you. We'll see you next time.